I love when I get the timing right on that. Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now, man. This is Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment. Essentially, we mastercraft characters, move sets, make it look as realistic as possible. There's a little secret sauce we like to call the seasoning, which of course is the overall algorithm and effort we just put into the game. Right now, what we're watching in front of us, guys, I'll probably turn the stats on, but so what I ended up doing with this match is tonight I had Jamar lost to Miguel, and then Miguel lost to Jamar. And so Jamar is not supposed to be rated this high. He's more of like an 87, 89 area. But what I'm doing today, what we're testing is move sets. So I've completely evened out your guys' stats tonight. And we're just testing move set versus move set. Well, I wouldn't say, man, that's why I'm kind of testing it out today to see if it really just what it is, Miguel. That's why we're doing this tonight, to kind of see what's going on. That when Miguel's boosted to 97, 98, how does he lose to Jamar, who's 88, 89? And so that's the question. Tay-Tay has a match later on tonight as well. So I'm just curious if it's actually Jamar's moveset, which again, Jamar's master crafted. That's Lord British, by the way, who's made a lot of Jamar's moveset. I'm the one who came up with his finishers. Me and him came up with his finishers, but most of the moveset is your Achilles heel, Miguel, which is the Lord. But here we go, where I'll turn on the stats here. We'll see Jamar's already at 0 health. And so, is there one? Hold on. Before we do this, then, hold on. I'll have to go and grab it. I got it. I got your latest one. Like, I got the one that, like 2 weeks ago or something. But you haven't told me, or did you message me? You probably hit me in the Discord, didn't you? But that's what we're here for, guys. That's why this is called master crafting. Essentially, I like to call it training, Gigi's character is here tonight.
I sent you a DM.
Yeah, you sent me a DM probably. Let me see. I got so many people. Oh, yeah, I didn't read it. By the way, the moveset that you have is not the new one. The game probably glitched and didn't put it on there. Yeah, you're right. Let me see.
You've been using the old one, so it was probably the game.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. And that's what I'm doing this for, Miguel. Again, I don't ever, hide anything from anybody about what I'm doing. Yeah, during gimmick matches, I showed you guys that I will lower people's pin escape because it really does affect, in my opinion, it affects how they go after titles in ladder matches and stuff like that. So I don't know, like you might be rated like 72 or 69, but that's because you were in a gimmick match. And Blaze and a lot of other people are in a lot of gimmick matches. And sometimes I do have to go in there and redo the person's stats, and it's a lot of work to make this show a show. So I do appreciate everyone who again buys a ticket, comments, makes everything. Ooh, whose moveset is that? Why is that just came up today? Hold on, what's today?
What time is tonight in action in
No, he uploaded this a while back. Uh-oh. This one, Solo. This is the one that this is the one he left over. This is the reason why he left, actually. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is the whole reason why Vipiro left. This whole situation and why I've created this kind of podcast. So again, I do apologize to Vipiro. He wanted his moveset. I get it. I've still got a lot of drama with him in the future. This one seems to be Diddy himself. Yep, that is Mr. Diddy. Maxwell Blackwell, definitely got to put you in a match tonight. Love your new character, love your new moveset. So stick around. We'll make an extra match for you, for sure, for sure. Oh, you're here. Oh, you're here, Tay-Tay. So right now, Tay-Tay is the #1 challenger for the title other than Rouge, a.k.a. Rogue Agent, in the comments. And so the biggest thing is that Rouge is super boosted. Like, if you guys don't know, she's super duper boosted. She put so much money into this thing we got going here. So, where is, I think it might be this one.
Someone brought the teeter salad.
I think it might be this one. This one's 90, but that one's 94. This one's closer to the actual one. I'm hoping that might be the reason why. I'll just copy it onto both of them, just in case. Because that's also something I do, guys, is I said thank you to everyone in the comments, too. Again, like, we're just kind of talking trash and kicking ass right now. Shout out to Cloud Games, man. Cloud Games has a match later on tonight. Again, just I'm playtesting and having a good time and trying to make sure that everyone has what they need so people can be them. That's what I wanted to see tonight, Miguel. You know what I'm saying?
WSG Saint T Stallion.
The Beast actually needs to his new character I've untouched. So did you see? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. St. Cloud. Rematch me. It's the.
They want to climb if they have a finisher. Did you get Japan hard?
Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, because you had so much. Yeah, they were going. Yeah, see, that's a lot. That's a good thing then. I did read that, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it when when I read it. I don't know why it didn't register. St. Cloud. So yeah, he's talking about Zack Sabre Jr. was always on the ladder, bearing out a finisher store. That's good stuff. That's playtesting 101. So let's go do it. Let's go try this out again. Let's get Miguel. And you guys might wonder why I'm doing a specific animation. It's to definitely even them out. It's to 100% even them out. This right here, if you look at the bottom, you'll see that it will make them both suffer moderate damage and gain a finisher bar. So instead of waiting for the match to build, I don't have to wait. It essentially means we're skipping to the end of the match. I'm actually, you know what, you might be right though too. I might need to. I've done this before where if you don't go in.
2 PPL were fighting Baron had a finisher and might be the old moveset.
Yeah, I guess we should go check it. I wish he had the mist. I'll give him the resiliency because he deserves it. Let's go look and see. Let's go see if it doubled up. It's something that he never wanted to admit ever. Something he never wanted to admit, but kind of has to. It better now that Shalom's live. Shout out to my man Beast, who runs an amazing show as well. EWU. I've enjoyed watching. So, well, that's another thing. Single family. You're not actually rated 77, right? So gimmick matches, again, I will go through everybody's match tonight and I will show you what you are, what you're worth, and we'll be playtesting a few things because as my sliders change, so does the entire universe. Like, if I go in to do... Beast wanted to offer me a contract. That's actually a good point because speaking of that, this Weapon X is currently under IEW. He went over and asked Jakai, or Jakai asked him, however it happened, but he accepted, and he is wrestling over there. He's like, I want to wrestle in his universe, so we've got a conflict of interest right there, so Miguel might be the next one to step up. I think Jamar should be the next one to step up. But What am I looking for? I'm looking for Miguel.
So that means I can get my UFO title back.
It might. Well, the UFO title is still in the hands of IEW right now, right? So they did leave with that title. We did lose that title. It was just how the pay-per-view played out. I mean, again, I don't want to start or say anything that starts beef, right? Because we already know how it all turned out. We did it live. There's no talking about it anymore, right? We did it live. Let me go double check on this, Miguel, just to make sure. We did it live. So, you know, there's nothing to really, well, I'm thinking this, Cloud, if there is anyone, who is here. Oh shit! What's up, Rogue? Lady Liberty in the building. I didn't know she had a photo render of herself as her YouTube. Rogue, I'm gonna send you an AI generated version of yourself so you can use it as your thing there. I'm gonna send you a little generated thing and get you all geared up. And I do appreciate it, guys. If you guys could please go and click on Rogue's page, you'll see that she has all of her finishes there. And I encourage everyone to please do that. I encourage Miguel to stop being lazy and support the universe. He wonders why I don't, like, you know, I love you to death, Miguel, but you know you're a hater. You're an ultimate hater. He wants to do good. You know what I'm saying? He wants to do good for himself. That's the only reason why Miguel does what he does. How would we be able to tell if it's the new one or not? What is something that was different from then to there? How would we know, Miguel? Is this the one?
I've been mad lazy, but I can't wait for you guys to see what I cooked up. Miguel been on my ass to drop it low.
Yeah, I know Miguel is definitely in the universe. He's one of the biggest stars out there, and so if I'm gonna replace my belt with anyone's belt, it probably will be Butt Naked Wrestling's.
My matches on my channel. I have a rotating moon daily. Moonsault. How are you, girl?
Yeah. The moonsault knee drop. That's how we know. Okay, so you do have it. It was on your signature. You wanted this one, or is it some? That's old moveset. Man, see, I knew it. Copy from Superstar.
That's old moveset cause of the finishers and signatures.
Okay, let me see. Attributes.
New moveset has everything different.
New moveset has everything different.
Corrupted character to the Sioux. If you check DMS, I'll show you the titles I have recently made. I'll send them real quick. It's all you. I'm not trying to be pushy, just slinging-eyed.
Damn, I don't know why it didn't switch. Damn, that should be irritated when the game does that. I'm sorry. Let me check the comments really quick, guys. I missed a few of the comments. I transferred it to both characters to Rogue is a thug. That's what I think. Hold on. Let me yeah, the main menu, his character probably does have a new moveset, but this is gonna be so stupid if
it never works in universe. Switch it over there in roster.
Moves. Let me see. So, but I did just take it from Chokeslam, Backstabber, and a Moonsault. Oh, that is a different moveset. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so this is a different move set. So now if I save it from here, will it work? Hold on, man. Did we just find the glitch around? You got to go into main and then save it over the top from the main as I just did it there. Let's go find out. Let me go check that other move set too, because
Kevin is back, MF.
yeah, I see that. I see that, Miguel. I see that. I'm happy to have that back too. Let me go look at this version of you just in case this is the one that I have, but it should be the same as well. Yep, this is good business. This is the Kudomi Valentine. They call it the Kudomi driver, but it's known as the Kudomi Valentine. That's the first time I ever seen this move was a female wrestler. Look it up, Miguel. I don't know if you know this, but that the first time I've ever seen this move. I think the first time it was ever done was yeah. I seen you. I was trying to ignore it, Mason, because I love you to death and I didn't want to make fun of you. The darkness, ladies and gentlemen. Mason Blackwell wants to bring his dark and corrupted character with evil. Evil. I'm just kidding. Seriously, though, we hate that here. It's just, there's so many people that want to try and be the gringo killer. Shout out to the Texan, man. He's a killer. Everybody wants to be dark and corrupted, but I like who you are. I like the new everyone wants to be a bad guy, man, because it's so hard to be the good guy. So Tay-Tay is someone who I'm a little upset that the Riviera sisters left. So you guys also know that the Riviera sisters left Solo Season Universe, right? So that all that was real. All that was legit. Like that was weeding out this and people want to start businesses and storylines on their own. That's okay. But yeah, that was real, man. The Riviera sisters are gone, so we won't be able to see Tay-Tay kind of redeem herself. We won't be able to see Rogue redeem herself. But we are creating our own female division. So I ask that people, hey, I know it's a weird thing, but say, hey, friend, buddy, you bored this? You bored right now? Mason Blackwell. Mason, is that what you were talking about? So I might bring my dark and corrupted character to the SSU. I mean, if that's what you were talking about, Everyone get in the comments right now and I'll give you 10 points if you type in the darkness. The darkness. Oh yeah, Rogue. Yeah, you haven't lost your contract. No. Oh, I haven't even told you, Rogue. Okay, so Rogue, guess. So Callie Darkness. Shout out to my man Mason Blackwell. Maxwell Blackwell. Listen, man, we have fun here. Everyone gets so upset sometimes because they feel like we're picking on you. Guy, everyone should understand, like, this is how you defeat the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Is you shine a little light on it. Again, if you guys don't know why Akeem was here, I just need to tell this story. Because you guys saw what Weapon X picked. You saw Weapon X pick Damien, whatever his name is, to be his sidekick in the nation. Bro, Akeem, if you don't know nothing about Akeem, bro, hey, go look up the first appearance of Akeem. If you guys don't know, that's the darkness, brother. Oh, yeah. That's what I think of every time that yes, sir, South Texas Stallion. He understands. Shout out to my man. Cheers to you, South Texas. Cheers to you, brother. That is absolutely true. When the one-man gang became Akeem, brother. Hell yeah. Hanging in the streets. It's all tough. Oh, my God. You guys don't know nothing about radio. Akeem. Let's go, bro. That's what I think of when guys be like, the darkness. You know what I mean? And he picked the demon out of everybody. He should have said, I'm riding with Akeem. But it's all good because, again, the drama's real. What did I come in here for, Miguel? I
remember One Man Gang almost won the 1988 Rumble.
Yeah, they came in hard. I don't even think they were supposed to. I think that was kind of like a shoot thing. I don't even know if they were really supposed to, and then they got like, oh, you got it. You got your new finisher. So that is the trick, guys. That is the trick. I think we learned that when we learned that with my man St. Cloud. I think we did learn that trick then, didn't we? I have that written down in my book, actually. I bet you if I open my book and look at it, that exact thing is in there. Let me go see really quick.
Hey Solo.
Yes, Rogue. Talk to me, baby. But yes, Callie Lee is now the new champion. And since all the Riviera sisters and all that, we have Tay, Rogue, Melinda from TCW. The drama's still live. So, girls, I really need you to band together. As much as we're going to be fighting over that title coming up the next episode, you guys see Totes is attacking me. It's not a freaking joke. He has my title. Now, we just won. I just got to talk about the real storyline right now because I love my storyline and what I got going with this. We've got Blackheart. We've got Blackheart now. So Blackheart is ours, right? And so now that we've got Blackheart, he says start the match. He said, I don't give a fuck about nobody else, bro. He said, who do I care about? Me. Oh, damn, we're not, all right, we'll do a full match. All right, no beating up on each other, getting halfway through the glitchy. I like to do that, though. Sometimes I just like to skip to halfway through. Yeah, absolutely. I know you mentioned a new title belt, yeah. And so right now, Rogue, how about this? You have a chance at the Ladies Triple Crown title. And I think, isn't it that because you wanted to have a belt that had just as much power as is that what it was? You wanted women to be able to make decrees, right? Is that what it was? I think that's what the whole belt thing was about. He could see the sun. No, son, that's your future, and your future's bright, Miguel. That's what you're seeing. Unless you and remember when think about this though. Over in TCW, Witcher left our universe after losing the belt to Tay and blessing her with the ability with 100% strength. So, Tay, that's why you're rated what you are. I had to compensate for the fact that you can pick up any woman.
Lord Deity himself.
You can pick up any woman, and so it made your matches look really weak. It made you look ridiculous because your moveset has a few things that I wanted to change. I'm going to be honest. I didn't want to. If guys want to I'm just talking honestly. The Empress Heavyweight. Oh, that's right, because the Cruiserweight Championship is what I have, and the Ultimate Power D-Boost for a person. Oh, I like that because, that could become the new version of the SSW title. I really love that. She's keeping the legacy of her man JP alive. I love these conversations. I'm actually going to tag that. Yeah, Rogue, there's no doubt. We will create that title. Yes. We will create a heavyweight women's title because right now it is just a cruiserweight women's title. And I got a feeling that when we do create that heavyweight title, that'll bait the Riviera sisters to come back in because they won't be picked on for being too big.
Only me. _SSU.
That's so funny. They're fighting over. They're fighting over JP. This is ridiculous. Miguel gesturing to the crowd some disgusting things. There's children here, Miguel. There are children in the crowd. The computer saying Rouge is so good. I love that. Her name is actually Rogue, but I love Rouge. Nice. Now remember, guys, I still have them evened out.
Is the true rated R super.
So I will, if I just want to see moveset for moveset now. That's what what I wanted to see. So that's what. Oh, Miguel, I didn't do your AI. How much you want to bet your AI is all messed up? How much you want to bet your AI is all messed up? And so this is where people don't like this part. South Texas.
I hope not.
I guarantee it is. I can almost guarantee it. Because then I'd have to go through it. Because, again, guys, when I want people to do something specific, yeah, look at this. Yeah, you can't do that, Miguel. That's not what this is about. No, you can't just straight be bad guy stuff. So, listen, I'm going to explain this.
Something I would say STX grinning squid
All right, so we're going to do bold. We're going to do aggressive so you can get a lot of count-out victories. I'm going to make you loyal right now because you have JP, but it can't be your main stat. Your AI can't really care about that. Preservant, all that, don't care about. We don't want it to be doing too much. The biggest thing is I want him to do bold stuff, which essentially means he'll use multiple finishers, right? He'll just pop off finishers like that. And this one, whether it's inside the ring, wrong one, inside the ring or outside the ring. So he'll be inside, outside, and then the egotistical, prideful, the confidence, inspired, to motivate, and boom, boom, boom. Now this will keep guys from cheating or not, cheating or not cheating. So we're going to keep that in the middle and just make him bold and aggressive.
Of Japan does the same thing, but 2 ultimate boosts or deboosts. 4 to 6 defenses activate 1 decree. 7 to 8 diff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, like every time, yeah, you could change the... That would be a really good thing, too, because it would force the women... Hey, Miguel, you absolute monster. You need people like me. Hey, hold on. Let me get in my voice here. He said... Hey. Actually, hold on, I'm drinking. Hold on, let me drink it. He said, you need people like me. Yeah? All you people? Liars. You're liars. You're not who you say you are. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say. It was like more Arabic. I don't know why I was like being Arabic there. Could you imagine watching Scarface dubbed in Hindu, like Indian? That would be crazy. Say hello to my little friend. That would be crazy. Say hello. Hello, my friend. Oh my God, no, I need to be stopped. Hello, my friend. He let that thing go. Boom. That's got me dying. Oh, man. He's so crazy. He said, oh, my friend. Oh, this is, yeah, here we go. Hey, what's up, Walter? Kronos. We do have Kronos in the lineup. Character all ready to go. Yeah, it's really nice. It's just the SSW is gone now. So we're all just one universe. We've unified the belts. So now, just so I can explain to Rogue what's going on, because she hasn't really been here, go and check out the pay-per-view. What's really happened is JP, of course, lost the title. Sean Sanders, Weapon X, won the SSU title. They unified the titles in a fight, but Totes Magotes stole the title. So right now, the only person who actually has the real solo season universal, the world and universal title, the unified title, is Totes. He stole it. Now he can't make decrees, of course, because he's not the true champion. It should be Weapon X. But now, rumor is that during an E-Federation war, Weapon X has signed a contract with an indie fed, as they call it, right? Now, there's always going to be talk of who, what, when, where, and how, but again, I I shouldn't even have said the name earlier. I don't have contractual obligations to be able to even say that. Because listen, when we started talking about people making money, even if it is just $1.99, which I started, by the way, everyone was embarrassed to ask for money, say, hey, buy a ticket to the show. We put a lot of work into what we do, guys, and we appreciate every bit of support that you guys get, because it really does help. It really does. I lost a contract with my AI company because we're doing the Confederate storylines and stuff, and like they're uncomfortable. But that's perfect. That just lets me know that we're on the right track. What's wrestling without Uncle? That's a beautiful move right there by him. That's a Jay Savage special, by the way. You guys remember when Jay Savage used to do this one all the time? That's how you know he's edited with a few of our characters. So like that right there is a Jay Savage special. That is a Jay. You've seen me do that a lot. My character does that a lot. Smart 2-hit combo brings you right down. Smartest combo I've ever created. Overhand right that turns him around. Tackle to the leg. Oh, Miguel's nice. That was nice. Nice new taunt. Very nice new taunt. See how that fit, Miguel? Very good. Very good, Miguel. That was good. Now, what do I mean good? Because I'm a fan. Because I'm a fan, right, of wrestling. And so if we're going to do this, right, if we're going to do this the right way, if we're going to do real wrestling, look what he did. Look, as a fan, Miguel, I'm becoming a fan of you. Yeah, exactly. So remember this. JP got hit by the new title from Totes My Goats. Oh my God, he's sniffing his butt right there. That is hilarious. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, hey, yo. Okay, anyway, the whole thing is we have
grinning, squinting face, grinning, squinting
JP
face, grinning,
who gets
face.
jumped by Totes with the title. We lose the UFO title to the Indie Federation, IEW. Now, we try to keep our storylines separate. He has honored a few agreements, but of course, now we're back in controversy because IEW, now the Indie Fed, as we like to call them, has Weapon X's contract. They have a contract over there. And now Weapon X again, and we're not going to say anyone can't go anywhere, but this is about proving who is who and what is what. About establishing storylines within this great community that we have. And again, getting credit where credit's due. I wouldn't, boy, if I ever went over there to Smoky Mountain Wrestling, right, which I love his voice, by the way. I love the old Smoky Mountain Wrestling's voice. I love his voice. I love Totes My Goats' voice. See, like, this is my real voice. See how I'm, like, really panicky and talking? I hate when I talk like this. That's why when I'm doing commentary, I talk like this. And I give you guys a little bit of something different. Oh, my God. It's not my usual nasally voice because I'm such a whiny little bitch. So, again, it's so... I like my guy. I like the deeper Gorilla Monsoon, people with that kind of voice tone, and so that storyline, again, I love everybody that does their live commentary and has their own unique voice. It makes me want to listen to them. But again, talking about the drama, a lot of people left because of that. Look, everyone was like, oh, he's talking about it, he's talking about it, he's talking about it. Shut up, Miguel. Man, this is real talk right now. Two things I'm just trying to get out. Weapon X's contract, blah, 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 blah. Rogue and the new belt, blah, 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 blah. And this. Look at this. Wrestling, Miguel. Wrestling. I'm a wrestling fan. 80s wrestling. You tell me right now that doesn't look like Arn Anderson.
Oh my God,
that's Arn Anderson. What are you talking about? Forearm to the back of the leg. Leg crumble. Heavy leg drop. Starts running the ropes. Nope. Flex on him, baby. What do you mean? Learn that from the Lord because he got some AI. Miguel's too quick. And what does he do? Uses a taunt that what? Tells what he's about to do. He's telling the crowd what he's about to do. So now you can expect that taunt to be relevant to The tornado kick off the bounty belt that he just told you he was about to do 3 rotations. As a fan of wrestling, you can't call it that without it being, look, maybe he did more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, maybe 4. Let me see how many spins. 1, 2, 3. All right, he should. Anyway, as a fan, if I had not went back and counted, I wouldn't have cared. But I was like, oh, did he just tell us he was going to do a tornado thing? Like, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And that wouldn't work unless his taunt worked. Oh, here we go with the jumpy jumps. This is one of I hate this damn move. Miguel he's that guy, though. He would be that guy to do it. So now I'm starting to love it, because it looks realistic. Slow-paced match thanks to my sliders. These guys are both even. Now, this would not be this match if Miguel was at 100. Yeah, you know what it is, man. It's taunting. It's very taunting. But again, this would not be the slow-paced match. So this would not be this. Miguel would be running all over the place right now. If he was rated what he is, what he should be, he would not be doing this.
Slow down the pace in this match.
Yeah, and now that, it's 91 versus 91 right now, Jamar. So I lowered everyone's stats and higher yours a little bit just to kind of even out the stats. So tonight, again, is Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment. We're talking about the stats. We're talking about health. Look at the health bar. He's still going to kick out. Yeah, easy kick out. Doesn't use his resiliency. And so what this does is it builds up. Oh, that's a nice move. Boom. My man said John Wayne, the Duke. The Duke, bro. Love that man to death. I'm not going to lie. I've actually got a collector's edition. The back shots of Doom. I've got a collector's edition John Wayne disc set. I also have a Clint Eastwood disc set when he's the cop, man. The 24 Magnum. I got this fake badge that comes with it. Oh, great combination reversal. See, this wouldn't happen. This would not have happened. What would have happened right there if he was rated more? And this is why sometimes Miguel, I love you to death, but I'm trying to expose if your moveset is good or not. What would happen right here is Miguel would have been too, he wouldn't have been even enough to do this. These guys he'd have been like, boom, he'd have grabbed him, flipped him, Irish whipped him to the corner, rebound, ducked under, ducked over. He'd have had so much stamina and so much his character would have just say you nerfed me for the plot. No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't nerf you for the plot. Sometimes I used to do that, but now you piss me off sometimes and say something disrespectful about the company. I take points away from you. No, but you always do, again, like Miguel, when I'm live on the scene, right? And I say, bring someone, right? But, whatever, you guys are live talking about Game Streamer 23, a company that I've, live in the, you know what it is. You know what it is, Miguel. You absolutely sometimes do some shit where I'm just like, I cannot stand you. And it makes the whole company, oh my God. Oh! Was that a cutter? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit was a cutter. Oh, that is getting turned into a YouTube short for sure. Hell, yo, what? That is crazy. I don't have any more room to do highlights, or I would clip it into the game, but I don't. Holy cow. Yeah, he shouldn't have. I mean, it's because it wasn't his finisher. That's right. Or was it? Yeah, he said the 630 was his finisher. No, it wasn't, though. Oh, there you go, Jamar. He just wasted his payback, though. Spinal tap. AJ Styles, let's go. And I'm sorry, Jamar. I know you wanted a more high-flying style, bro, but I put enough high-flying on your guy. You got to, yep, boom, let's go. There it is. Not that I'm rooting 100% for Miguel, but right now Jamar just, 99 Miguel would beat his ass. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. He said you're so high and mighty on your perch. He said you're so high and mighty on your perch. I'm telling you, man, if Jamar's just that guy. Jamar really is that guy. Both of them now have boosts. Sometimes taunts are just not taunts. Sometimes taunts are wake-up taunts. This time they both get boosted.
Man, no one has ever done a 600.
And so that's why, again, when you see people talk, no one ever, my G, never. Soul Snatcher, who, never. The 630 cutter, that's crazy. That is insane. Oh my God, this is why I love the new, again, these are luchador sliders that I have. I have luchador sliders. Of course, they're kind of, Miguel, there's more that your $100 and some change donations. It does a lot more than just your character. Like, if you want to be the universe, there's so much more that goes into my universe than just your character. Like, that's why you lost, because you were still rated 97. He was rated 80, I think 88, 80. Oh, that might be it. I'm telling you, like, it still should have been your match anyway, but it just happens. And now, with your new moveset, this is proven to be no, Jamar, do not give up. No, Jamar, your movesets are made from me and the Lord's movesets, bro. It's okay. You don't make mistakes. All you need is one reversal, man. I'm telling you. All you need is one reversal, and you'll be back in this. Oh, big. I forgot what they call that. No way. No way. That's not a combination. That's not a combination move. His character just did that really fluently. Oh, and another one. Jesus. The Meteora. 10 points to my man, South Texas. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Holy cow. I mean, it's a bit much. I mean, doing that 7 times in a match is a bit much, but the cutter was crazy. That was epic. Holy cow. Yeah, that was actually that album was like the best of that era. And then they did the whole Jay-Z remix thing. That was good too. What I meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and like in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall. Oh my God, the cutter is Miguel, you're off the roster, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. Miguel has to go.
John Wayne versus Mid Eastwood's Razy match.
Hey, John Wayne. I'm gonna have to. I'm going over to South Texas right now. I'm going over to Smoky Mountain right now. You're out of here. You're out of here, champ. No, I'm just kidding. Again, like that's. I mean, it's crazy. No one's ever gonna pull it off again. That's never gonna happen again. Never. There is never going to be a 630 cutter ever again. Yo, JP, check out what just happened with my man Miguel. Nice little move. Lady Liberty is in the comments. She actually is creating a new belt that will keep Japan alive. Look at this shit. It's crazy. The Phoenix Splash Cutter. Oh, my God.
Versus Michael Blah.
The Phoenix Splash Cutter, the Phoenix Cutter. Oh my God, bro. Miguel seriously is one of the best moveset creators just to win. His character has the ability to win. What is happening here? That's a forbidden move. The forbidden Tide Pod cutter. The forbidden fruit. Oh my God, he sold the hell out of that too. Oh, I'll be doing just one. It'll be that heavyweight title.
Solo, tell JP my idea.
Yeah, I'll be doing the women's heavyweight title for sure. Definitely with the 4 to 8 defenses, paying homage to the SSW defense system, gym badge system, as I like to call it, like the Pokemon system. But the whole idea is the women's division needs a counterpart title, and the cruiserweight belt is a cruiserweight belt. It's just that. So if we're talking about heavyweight women like Riviera's, now again, the Riviera sisters are no longer here. Weapon X seems to have a contract obligation to another federation, so it's pretty big business. It's pretty big business, no doubt about it. The single family, Tay, you're in the main event. This match, guys. So, if you guys don't know, me and Blaze have talked a lot about future wrestling, future storylines. And see, you felt that from these two. And so I wanted to, he said invite me to the party. Miguel, you're in the comments. What are you doing right now? What are you doing here, man?
Solo, if you do that, woman belt entrance attire has B Japan royalty.
That entrance attire would be Japan royalty. I actually don't even have a party started right now.
Versus Mr. T is crazy SMD so funny solo bro.
Oh, you want to be Japan royalty. Yeah, and tonight I'm like, tell you, it's not a real match. Again, guys, this isn't storyline. This is me playtesting, editing characters. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm boosting Blaze. Me and Blaze have gone through a lot together, and not to say anything, but now that the E-Federation wars have gone down, we see who has real loyalty to this sport and loyalty to just the truth in general and honesty and being a genuine person in who they are. So Blaze has shown a lot, and he's the only person that's actually talked trash to the Lord except for Miguel for quite some time now, and I think these two men are just the right size to make it seem like a Goliath versus Goliath kind of fight here. Oh, he I don't know if he was kissing him or if he was biting him. Either way, Blaze is very unhappy. Holy hell.
I sent you an invite. Interesting news.
Huge clothesline. Miguel wants to get in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think. Should we get Miguel in the Discord or in here in the party? Should we get anyone else in the party here? I think we might ask Miguel a few questions about his future here in the solo season universe and MPW and all the rest. He said, let Diddy in. This is insane. This is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the Spanish God. You might know him as Miguel Morales. What are you doing tonight?
You saw that?
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. We might have to turn him up a little bit here. Hold on. Let me see if I got to turn him up. All right. Yeah. Say something again. Testing 1, 2.
Yo.
There he is. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, a.k.a. Drip Lord is here tonight, a.k.a. Herky Pesos.
Moveset GOAT. The moveset GOAT.
That's insane. Now, that was, I'll give you credit, you know, the classic style that we created for Jamar Games, even with your lowered moveset, you know, it's proof that you're right about your moveset.
I give someone $50 whoever beats me with my new moveset.
So you actually business out your movesets.
I'll give someone $50 if they beat me with my moveset.
That new moveset is a little bit, it is a bit pressure. We have to come up with that move. Just like if you ever pull it off again, right? We have to, you can never change the moveset ever. Like,
I'm not going to change it, man. Like,
until you hit that cutter again, until you hit the Phoenix, because it wasn't a 630 because you started backwards. So I don't know if that is considered a 630 with like a 180 twist on it. I don't know what you would call it because it's a Phoenix splash. The 630 Phoenix splash, I don't even know where the math comes in on that. Like, but that was something. Bro.
And it's a move that no one has done in SSC, so...
No, that definitely... I mean, even the Soul Snatcher is cool, but no one's done that. In real life, either. I don't think I've ever seen anybody... I've seen front flip cutters, but I've never seen even a double front flip cutter.
The 630 cutter that I did is way better than the Costa.
That shit was... I ain't gonna act like Jamar didn't sell that for you, though. Stop it. Shout out to Jamar's character, bro. He sold that shit. He said, "Oh, I got you, bro. Don't worry." You almost botched it. I don't care. You almost botched it. If it wasn't for Jamar's character being a good guy, he would have left you there like CM Punk did. Like CM Punk did Braun Breaker.
Solo.
What's up? Talk to me. I can't hear you. Your mic is already too low.
When are you going to give me my title shot, man?
Oh, you deserve it. Yeah, well, again, the storyline's a little messed up right now. So, you want your title shot.
I mean,
tonight you're kind of proving you deserve it, but let's tell the storyline. Let me explain where and why you don't get a shot right now and no one gets a shot. Totes Magos. Well, no, it's not even that. Weapon X, who is our current champion, right? He should be our current champion, but he does not have the belt. So in the SSU, of course, the champion gets to make decrees, but you need the title to do it. It's like, you can be Thanos, but you need the Infinity Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? I've always called it the Infinity Gauntlet. Right now, because Totes is not the champion, he can't make decrees. But he stole the belt from us. That's the whole storyline that happened, why JP got hit with the new title. We did not get to see the new title except for a split second. So if you guys go back to the pay-per-view and rewind when Totes hit JP with the belt, that belt was supposed to be the new unified solo season universal championship because we were destroying SSW and uniting SSU and SSW into one, right? And so that was the unified title, which was Shawn Sanders and Weapon X. Weapon X won that. But...
You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I wasn't even booked on that pay-per-view.
You said what?
I wasn't even booked on that pay-per-view. That's crazy.
Well, you had your obligation with...
How are you not going to book...
You booked yourself. No. You booked yourself that night. No, that night Weapon X was supposed to go up against, it was a multi-man match. He wasn't even supposed to fight for the title, right? But he threw in the little chippy thing at management where he was like, I don't fight with peasants, essentially. He was like, I don't do that. Like, so he was basically telling management no. And if you remember, you stepped up. You said, I'll do it, pussy. I remember you said it in the chat, and that's why you didn't get the shot that night. That's why they unified the titles that night, and I promised you that whoever won out of that, you would be the #1 contender. And I remember your words because it actually left me kind of stinging. You said, I'll see you after the pay-per-view. And I was like, thank you. I was like, that's my man, planning for the future. You didn't get to win the, what belt was it? You didn't get to win the hardcore belt, right? But again, you still proved you were a badass. And the only reason you didn't win was because the disco, the man was dancing. Oh, no. That was later on in the night.
I whooped everybody in that match, but someone else got good.
And again, that was your old moveset as well. So we can't even say that you were gonna, I mean, honestly, with this new moveset, well, you could have, because I see that you took away a lot of your finishers so that you have to perform that specific one, which I like because now you know you've targeted a specific move and you've built your character around winning a specific way. So I see what you're doing.
I have an offer for Lord when he hears this. Yo, Lord, if you beat me with my new moveset, I'll give you $50 straight up.
I do need to. Yeah, if you guys hear that in the chat right now, my man's laying down. Me, I think Rogue will beat you straight up. Look, I think Rogue will beat you.
This is an open challenge for everybody.
I do need to make a new belt for her.
Whoever beats me with my new moveset gets $50.
No, it will be added on, Rogue, because you definitely have been a great champion, and you are, I think, my only defense, along with Callie, Lee, Tay-Tay. You three, the big three, if you want to call it, the big ladies, they are the only ones that are going to protect us against TCW, and I don't care what no one says. The reason I say that Rogue might be able to beat you, I don't know, bro. I built her character to take out specifically characters like you.
I'll fucking stomp her head on the
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I almost want to see that. I have to change. The reason why I have Jamar and you fighting a lot is because it's either between you and Jamar who's going to go up against Totes.
You want to know who I really want to fight? Yo.
Who?
That pink bitch that stole my pink gear, bro. We gotta fight. Whoever wins keeps the pink gear.
Who, Jamar?
Why does she? No, there's a pink woman with like all pink gear and shit. Like, she stole my idea, man.
Who? Over in TCW?
No,
or are you talking about Tay-Tay?
Yeah, that
Tay-Tay is the single. She's in the chat now. Oh my God.
Stole my drip, bro.
You stole the gimmick. And Tay-Tay stole your gimmick.
Yeah, she stole my drip. I ain't gonna let that slide.
That is hilarious. Instead of hating, why don't you guys just start dating? He said, nah, not my type, not my type. Ladies and gentlemen, the drama's real. The big three, I do believe that, because listen, if Miguel, my socks are taller than you, says Cloud, a.k.a. Saint Cloud.
Bro, his motherfucker's 5'7", bro. He's over here talking.
What do you mean? I see you in Bipiro doing PvP all the time, too. You can tell Bipiro. I messaged him on Discord. He probably got me blocked. But I definitely told him, I was like, we will be mentioning him. And so you guys get ready for that. JP has something up his sleeve, bro, that is so fucking disrespectful to you and the, like, luchador. Like, he is such a good storyteller, bro. Like, he doesn't really care about his character winning and losing, but he is building his own comic book. and I'm telling you, listen, you guys stick around for these storylines. You guys think the Confederacy is the worst to come. You gotta wait and see what JP has in stock because he's a little upset about what's going on. Because if you don't know about it, I don't know if you watched it, but I'll tell you, you and JP were working together, pretty well in this universe. So you jumped a few people in IEW, right, together. So in the Indie Fed, you guys were over there for a little bit, caused a little bit of trouble, and now they've got our title. So we might see if we can get it back. But I don't know if I trust you, Miguel. You get what I'm saying? What's going on with MTW? Where's the game been?
How are you not going to trust me? Oh, he's streaming right now.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, MTW's back. So.
I might want to have to. All right, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and promote it over to the show real quick. You know I love that man, Game Streamer 23. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. Is he? Which channel is he on now?
MTW, the same one.
I ain't going to hold you, Rouge, but I can't wear
He just went off. He just went off. So guys, I want you to please do me a favor. We're gonna go ahead and copy the link. If you guys don't know about the storyline, of course, where I bought out MTW and got Miguel's contract, he's been upset about it ever since. But you were, oh man, I don't care what nobody says.
I can wrestle in AEW when I want. I can wrestle in PCW when I want. MTW when I want. Your show when I want, because your show is my show.
Oh, wow. This is exactly why. He said the quiet part out loud. Everyone in my universe is the star of my universe, which is, again, why we have the E-Federation Wars going, which is kind of the poke at you guys, right? Like, where are we with this? And it's nice. He's like, I'll go wherever I want. Well, you know, there's only a few E-Feds that really are involved in this storyline. It's TCW and myself, right? So it's only really between me and Totes what's going on. But the idea that Weapon X, right? The idea that Weapon X, the champion, got in the Discord the other day, said something about the belt. That was drama. And again, I need a strong champion. I need someone who's going to represent my company.
That's me. Yeah, that's
and you are kind of a good, as of lately, your character, your movesets, everything says you're a great talent, but you're like a, oh God. You're like a Miguel Cotto. Like, you're fun to watch, but we all know you're going to be trouble.
I became Grand Slam champion with not even $1 donated, bro. That's how good I am.
Oh, stop. You were thinking about it day and night. He was thinking about it day and night. All he had to do was make 42 different movesets to finally figure out which one hit. But you did get it down this time. I won't lie about that. That was a pretty damn dominant showing. And it's funny enough, Blaze, I did edit a few things about Blaze's AI. I didn't change much of his moveset, but it looks like he beat the Lord. So there we go. We do have a new Blaze. I'm telling you, Blaze, I love all of his support that he's given behind the scenes too. Because he's kept the peace a few times. I know a lot of people try to be like, they get in Blaze's comments and they're always talking bad. Like, I remember when Temple and a few other people, you know, we had some issues with, got into Blaze's comments, and Blaze kind of stuck up for us.
Have you seen Rogue's comment?
About the championship?
No, look at the comment.
You need hot neon pink. Oh, do a pass for no, Rogue, no, my God, no.
Whoever wins keeps the pink, bro. Come on, the people want to see that.
Tay Single is in the comments right now. She would have to agree to that. That would be a crazy outfit change. Let me explain this one here. So, two of my favorite Andrew Dubs, the Diamond Kobayashi-san, versus two newly crafted characters. Now, Gigi in the comments, this is his character, and we all know this man, Disco's dead, my God, Mr. Galaxy. But he, of course, I master crafted some of his movesets. He's still rated low as hell because he's a joke character, and we all love him. But, yeah, this is really about Gigi and their first actual match.
But pink is my thing. I didn't know Miguel had pink face with open eyes.
Miguel, you had pink before Miguel. He just changed into it. Everything Miguel does is his. If he made fried rice, he was the first one to do it.
Of course, bro. You know it.
If that man made a grilled cheese sandwich, he was the first one to do it.
If I was the first guy to go bald, I was the first one.
He cut his hair after Jamar. Don't matter. Don't matter. Bald head. You didn't go full bald though, which I would have laughed my ass off had you went full bald.
Oh, bro, come on. The ladies don't want the bald.
No, you're too young to go bald. What are you, the Avatar? Like, what is that about? My man would be out there, don't you dare go to the darkness. He would go the opposite. He would go the opposite. He would be like, I'm not the darkness. I am the light. I know you would put in some white contacts and put wings on your back, you absolute animal. Remember, I mean, I didn't do this to do a full episode tonight. Yeah, I see it. We're going to have to just do that.
You see, bro?
This is crazy.
She accepted the challenge. She accepted the challenge, bro. Come on. She accepted the challenge.
Gigi, I got to do that shirt a little better. I got to do that little shirt a little better. The R.I.P. Eddie shirt. He just copied it over the top. That's crazy. He didn't put no black bar over the top. He didn't even try. We're going to get him worked out, though. We're going to get that R.I.P. Eddie shirt worked out. That's disrespectful as hell. Maddie, you okay? What are you doing? What are you doing? You fat? Say hi to the people.
Hello.
We're going to have to get you in a match. So my son actually created a moveset that's specifically designed to be... That's actually one person I would like to see you fight is Totes, the undefeated Magotes. Because my son couldn't beat him, and he's literally got an entire moveset built around beating that guy. So, I don't know, Miguel. Maybe your 5,000 finisher moveset doesn't have what it takes. I love you. Come on. Tell the people to stay seated. You gotta get closer. We're gonna say it.
Stay seated, y'all.
Oh, that had no energy. You gotta say it like you're a like, well, I'm tired right now. It's stay seasoned. You gotta let it come out. Come on, from the gut. Stay seasoned.
Stay seasoned.
That's all right. I'll take that. I love you, brother. All right, guys. This is definitely a moment where I'm like, hey, listen, Gigi's character doesn't look bad at all. You know whose pants those are, too? Those are the pants that the Beast used to wear. With like the diamond cut and stuff. I think the Beast used to wear, but he had like 14 different colors on there. This guy did a good job with it.
You know what's crazy, Soma?
What's that?
The Beast is from MTW, but he went.
Yeah, I was going to say, the original, I think, time I saw the Beast was over there. He's doing a good job. The Beast is God. He's doing a damn good job running his show over there. I'm happy for him in the...
Good show.
Stuff he's got. No way. Hey, stop it. The spinal tap from 15 feet away. That boy is on fire right now. Corner to corner. This is why I love Kobayashi. Hey, listen. That's true. If single family beats you tonight, I will laugh my ass off. Hey, yo, that would just drain your stock. Why would you even risk it? Why would you even risk it? Miguel in the comments right now. Why would you even want the smoke? My guy, Galaxy, let's go. Tay-Tay is, I'm telling you, Tay-Tay can pick you up too. She has a 100% boost to her strength. Hey, tell me he reverses that. Oh, that's crazy. You've never seen that in your life. Andrew Dubbs got some moves, bro. Andrew Dubbs' character really does come up with some great stuff. Absolute threat. Oh, you got a network error.
I did not see that War Games match. Damn it, I'm the only one that got busted open, smiling face with tear.
Yeah, that was true, Tay. You were like a punching bag in there. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, though, Smokey. That Blaze took out the Lord. I told him that I was going to be upgrading his character and making a few changes to his AI, and his AI was so freaking aggressive tonight. It was perfect. It was perfect for a big guy like him. We talked for, maybe only like, oh, God, Andrew Dubs is so good. Eyes on the back of his head there, making that mistake, though. He got punched in all of his eyes. If he does have one on the back of his head, that one got punched, too. There's that luchador sliders. Sometimes they're just ridiculous. Sometimes the luchador sliders don't pan out as well, but that's because his AI hasn't been touched. You can see the difference between a real AI, or not real, but a mastercrafted AI, and someone whose character's like, here's my chance to run out the ropes. I'm just going to run out the ropes right now. Here's my chance. Kobayashi, reverse that. There you go. You are still in the main event. That is right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yo, Gigi's character got slapped down. The Love Kid himself. The Love Child. Got a little soul, baby. The Love Kid himself. Gigi. The OG. Oh, God. Totes. Help. Help, Totes. Just put me out of my misery. Oh, my God. Totes, just come over here and put the entire universe out of our misery. Just forget it. We're all done for. If we've got people like Miguel, Jamar, St. Cloud, my God, the Beast, GG, Mr. Galaxy. We got to go up against people like Digital Dogs. Sam Hack. I like to call him the Hack Sam. Hacksaw. No, I'm just kidding. We might have a pretty damn good team. I'm not going to lie to you. Matt Storm, definitely somebody who came from MPW's contract signing as well. If you guys don't know, again, I've asked you, there is a link up in my live comments. Scroll and see that blue link. Click on it. Please go tell MTW that we said hello. And they have a season weekend. And an even more season week. That's right, guys. Don't leave your weekend to when you have the fun. Have some fun every day that you can. Andrew Dubs lives by that motto. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's true. That's true. Saint has been the one that we've kind of put over on Totes every once in a while, but it's in a gimmick match. So, and he called that out. He just called it out. Totes has never been beat in a one-on-one, shoulders to the mat, kind of thing. Never. And that's why we do think that Miguel might be the one. It's like, the enemy of it's like, oh, God, we might need Miguel to beat Totes to get our title back. So that's just, do you guys understand the storyline? To get our belt back, we have to take away Totes' undefeated streak. One-on-one. Someone will have to beat the undefeated Totes. There's only one man that can do it. It's going to be Mr. Galaxy. Totes might have the hard head style, but my man Galaxy has the empty head style. That DDT did nothing. And again, guys, it's up to you. Rogue is so good in my universe because she told her storyline as Lady Liberty. He took the first loss on the chin. so I could build up the Riviera sisters and make them a big threat, so that in the end, her and KT could kind of get together and prove that algorithmic wrestling matters, that those girls are 295 pounds, and no women can pick them up. So it's kind of a boss battle, if you will. I was building them up, but unfortunately they left the company. They were unhappy.
Oh, yeah.
The champion currently is now Callie Lee, leading the way. But there was a bet made by Rogue and Callie Lee not too long ago that no matter which one of them came out with the belt, that they would offer one of the other a shot at that title. 200, shout out to Timothy. No, it is so true. I was just talking about this to Totes, but the truth about the 200 call slots is really how many image slots are going to come with it. So, you know, if we have 200 character slots, but we can only put 30 images on each of them, we're going to have very basic characters, very basic layers of skin. Or can we do the current 65? Or will they take it even higher? Which makes me think it might be new gen only, because I don't think older generations would be able to handle 200 cost slots. Essentially 4 different games all, because guys don't understand. I work within Universe Mode, which is its own version of the game. You guys know we have the best sliders here. The most realistic sliders, Mr. Timothy. You have stumbled upon one of the greatest WWE 2K podcasts, not because we talk about the game and what's coming out, but because when the game does come out, we actually expose the truth about what's real and what's fake about the game. This is, again, algorithmic wrestling, the future of E-Federations, the future of esports. Who cares about Roman Reigns when you can be the champion? Upload your CAW with the hashtag solo season, like my YouTube, and get your character up. Everyone in the comments right now is someone in the ring. This man right here, Andrew Dubs, is in the comments. Kobayashi-san, Lord British's character, and Gigi, his debut here tonight. So all of these characters master crafted. Well, not Gigi yet. Gigi, of course, has not had his AI master crafted. But this is, again, we will expose everything about 2K26 so quickly about how to get your wrestling universes to act more realistic. And tonight, Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment, the 2K podcast, is proven just that. You wanted a good match between Miguel and Jamar, you got it. You want to see the 2 greatest tag teams go at it? Well, this might be the future of that. We're watching a good suplex into a tag. Kobayashi-san's been looking to finish this match all night with a Shining Wizard. Oh, no, the tornado kick. And, oh, wow, that was awesome. Putting his face against the ropes there. That was pretty damn good. Oh, no, Kobayashi-san, multiple leg drops. Multiple leg drops. Just toying with his food at this point. Damn, Kobayashi running all over the ropes. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was a Will Ospreay. Dude, I don't care. That was a Will Ospreay level combination. Like, you guys don't get it. That is so... My God. The glaze right now is insane. Leg drop. Picks him up. Look how he stops real quick. Lines it up.
Maybe I need to do Skyrim with me being a rogue.
Oh my God, you are so stupid, Rogue. I am so mad right now.
On the floor laughing.
I'm over this. I'm a Baldur's Gate guy right now. Rogue, if you don't know what Baldur's Gate is, it is Skyrim on steroids. Oh, but the combat's a little different. It's turn-based like Final Fantasy, but it's so fun. The magic, the spells, the combination, the storyline. It's not a kid game either. Like, there's a lot of sex in that game. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Did anybody play Baldur's Gate? Did anyone play Baldur's Gate? Please let me know. I don't care what no one says. Everyone likes the what is her name? The black-haired one. Everyone likes Shadowheart in that game. Hell no. Oh yeah, it's such a damn good game. It is such a good game. Of course, there's like a lot of stuff. Like there's like you can be who you want to be. There's like magic, trans. There's like a lot of weird cross-dressing in it. But it's such a good game altogether because the magic and the storyline all make sense. The cross-dresser is in a circus. It's like it's like really good. It's really good. And I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was playing the game the other day, and I get why girls read like dirty books now. Like watching porn is just ridiculous, right? I don't know. It's a bit much. It's like full on. But you know the subtlety of reading like a romance novel. That's what that game is. That game is a romance novel. I do. Yeah, I have it on, no, not on Steam, but I have it on Stream. You mean Stream or Steam? No, Steam is the platform. No, I don't have it on Steam. I have it on PlayStation. Me and actually the Lord played it a little bit, but we had to go on to private because it was, of course, like sometimes they show boobies. So I was like, oh yeah, we can't do that. We'll get kicked off of YouTube. So that was all that. But yeah, listen, there's a girl named Shadowheart that everybody falls in love with. Hell no. There is a girl named Minthara in that game. She is a thug. And let's just say the sex scene between your character and her, that was, yeah, that's about 90% of the time. That's business right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Minthara, hey, shit. If anybody knows anything, just, you know, I might sound like a ridiculous pervert right now, but that, like, if I were to watch a movie and watch, like, a scene where, like in The Notebook, right, where the girl and the guy are outside in the rain, and I've had this happen before. I had this happen where me and a girl that I'm talking to are literally arguing in the rain about burgers. I was like, this is a fancy restaurant and you got a burger? I was like, you said you didn't want to go to a fast food restaurant. You wanted to go to a nice place and you get a burger. Like, I was like, that's insane. I was like, no. And you got to know, like, the plainest burger ever. Like, why not get like a avocado shrimp or some crazy $42 Angus beef something burger? Nope. Nothing, just a regular old cheeseburger. Why don't you get chicken nuggets with it? I'm saying, I was so mad, man. We were at like a $300 restaurant. Anyway, I didn't say it in the restaurant because I'm not a dickhead. We had food, you know, we had a good time. Everything was good, and we're going back to the car, and then I tell her, I kind of say it as a joke, where I'm like, I can't believe you got a burger when there was like $300 lobster and stuff in there. She was like, I don't even know if I like it. I was like, why did you complain about going to a fancy restaurant when you won't even try anything new at the fancy restaurant? We could have got something that you know you liked at wherever, you know, like. Oh, we started arguing right then and there. What do you want? I don't know what I want. I love The Notebook, man. That was a funny part of the movie. But again, just watching those movies, you get to have those moments where they're not exactly as romantic as the movie makes it. Because we didn't really kiss after, you know? I wanted to, but she was thoroughly mad at me. Yeah, that sucked. And I just... That Intercontinental title looks really good. Shout out to my man Matt Storm for that.
And his opponents, first,
I love that he put back the Shinsuke Nakamura. If you guys don't know, he hated that I gave his character this a while back. And so I'm kind of trolling JW right now. I always loved him with this. I don't know why, but it doesn't look like it looks like a cowboy to me. Just bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Like Dusty Rose, baby. The title Rose, baby. Hey, Dusty, baby. Hey, the Texas Stallion, baby. Ride it, baby. Ride. I'm telling you, man. I know he hates me for it, but damn it, I love it. I love it. Some people, I just see a certain character in them, and I know people don't like it, and they see themselves a different way. But my booking is impeccable. My booking is impeccable. My souls are tremendous. My style is tremendous. My knockout. The people know what I need, baby. That is crazy. Let's go. Put the boot to the face. Warming up the knee. That right there is really what I like about his taunt. It looks like he's warming up the 44 caliber. I know he doesn't like the dance and stuff, but that boy put on a show right there. And I got to get away from the fact that he has that microphone, because every time I see that microphone in his hand, I want to do that damn, that Confederate song. We don't want no doggers on this side of town. No white, not the brown. Absolutely crazy. Oh, he doesn't really look like a bad guy. He looks like a badass. Okay, DeBeast, I'm not going to call you a bad guy. You kind of look like you might spike a girl's drink at a bar, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. She might even wake up and be happy. She's like, what happened last night? Oh, then you got a six-pack? All right. That's horrible. That's horrible. That is horrible. Hey, listen, I want to go to this. Hey, where is Blade? This man looks like someone Blade is about to hunt down right now. Hold on, I gotta see if AI can create a Blade song real quick. Oh my god, that was so good. I love that movie. My man is dressed like an extra for like he's the daywalker, like he's a light-skinned daywalker. Let's go. He got just enough melanin to survive the sun. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. Give us the time-space continuum. Hey, yo, stop it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, St. Cloud is crazy. St. Cloud said, give us the space. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Cloud is a thug. Oh, guys, get in the movie. St. Cloud, you might have to tell them what that movie is. I don't think they're going to know. Oh my boom, they're gonna go no. Boom, they're gonna go no. Boom, they're gonna go no. It's the Daywalker. Boom, they're gonna go no. Boom, they're gonna go no. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. You know what the next character I think I'm gonna turn Dr. Moriarty into? I'm about to turn Dr. Moriarty into the dude from I'm gonna turn him into Stifler. I don't want him to be Ashton Kutcher's character. I hate Ashton Kutcher. I want him to be Stifler's character. I think that's the next thing. We're gonna finally make him white. Well, we've done Jewish, we've done black, we've done some weird Australian. Dr. Moriarty has been so many different people, man. You guys don't even know how much of a joke character. I love him so much coming in right now as Benjamin Netanyahu. That is hilarious. Shout out to JP and the Jewish Coalition. We love the Jews, you know. We love the Jews. Yeah, we hope that everything on YouTube is amazing, and we hope that everything that they block and pander to and, you know, make famous while they make other people not so. You know, we love everything they do. YouTube, we love you. Everyone get in the comments right now. Kill those robots. You know, YouTube's ran by robots. Let's kill those robots by hitting that like button, sharing it out to the people. Now, again, guys, the best thing that we can say is Rogue. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Blade was my favorite movie ever. Let's not, like, my favorite movie ever. Watching Wesley Snipes. And speaking of another sexy-ass love scene, when he was biting old girl after he got drained of blood. Yo, what was up with her moaning? You hear me? Boy, listen, I don't know how old you guys were, but when that movie came out, I was kind of just hitting puberty. I've been talking way too much about this. I've been talking way too much about my and that's how you know girls are freaks. That's how you know girls are freaks. She said romantic. What do you mean? What do you mean she said romantic? That's not that is assault. This is the craziest thing. Listen, girls be like, oh yeah, assault be bad sexy, but then you try it on them and they call the cops. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, that scene really is like the best. Or like showing male aggression the correct way. I might play around and pick on girls all the time, but the truth is there is a right way to be a man and a wrong way to be a man, right way to be a woman, wrong. And I don't think it depends on the person in front of you. Being a man, being a woman, there are two very specific things that each is meant to do, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody has their own opinion, and there's not every apple isn't the same, right? But damn it, you're still an apple. An orange isn't always the same, but damn it, you're still an orange. So the idea that an apple and an orange can come together and make a medley, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of fucking work, a lot of cutting, a lot of slicing. You got to prepare it, you got to preserve it, you got to might keep it fresh. Sometimes you got to throw some cheese in there because the apple's gone a little bad, so you got to listen. That's a relationship in a nutshell. Oh God, please put them. What are they doing? Right on the. Oh, that's awesome. I wish the trash can would have been there. But that was just my favorite, though. That right there, I was like, yeah, like she's right. Like I will bite the hell out of my girl during. Like I don't have a girl anymore. You guys know me and Reva broke up, right? If you guys don't know, now you know. Sorry about that. But as I like obviously threw while I'm drinking a bunch. But there's like. Yeah. Me and Reva aren't together no more. And of course, Callie Lee is my oldest son's baby mother. So she hadn't seen him for almost 9 years. So I figured since, you know, they don't really like each other, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, you know, I promise you, as someone who, you know, I was the provider, she stayed home. We lived good, you know, but it wasn't enough. And that's okay. Like, some people want to be independent and on their own and make their own decisions because they've been that way their whole life. And some women just aren't meant to be that, you know, subservient type. Sometimes life has made them so that they can't be. If they were, they would have died, you know, long ago. So the world isn't the way, again, it's not all cut and dry, you know. If I would like to say it was, you know, men are men, women are women, then that's whatever. But I'm not stupid enough to sit there and say that. But it's very a complicated situation, you know. If a woman wasn't allowed to be a woman since she was 9, she had to protect herself like a man from men, because no other men stepped in to protect that woman from other men. It's very complicated. But the world is supposed to be a complex web of communication and trust. And that's what this universe represents. This is a social experiment. You guys, of course, fail sometimes, and a lot of the times you do good. But you do really good when I am the one that's provoking you guys with racist storylines. Like JW, I love him to death. South Stallion, he knows, like, beforehand what we were doing. And it's just awesome that him and the Nation, who are fighting right now in the ring, have a very tough storyline to talk about. Like that's the storyline that kind of got my AI banned. So, or got my contract kind of up for my AI, but it was worth it in my opinion, because we've got a whole another 6 months or so of drama to talk about and build from that specific storyline. And yeah, I'm damn excited to make it happen. So again, to bring it all back to 80s and 90s movies, yeah. Blade, I think it was more like 2008 or something like that. I don't think Blade. When did Blade come out? Yeah, it was like 2000. But that sex scene, it wasn't a sex scene, but that got me going. I was like, oh my god, bite her neck, Blade. Hell yeah, she was doing that weird little moan though. That was the thing that got me. She's like, she was like, it was a little bit much. It was a little bit much. But then later on, when I became a man, I understood what she was doing. I was like, I watched the movie again, and I was like, as a grown-ass woman, she knew what she was doing in that movie. She knew what she was doing. Right then and there, the director was like, beautiful, wonderful. We can't put a sex scene in here, but we're thank you. That was perfect. That was just as good as we did. Drained her ass almost dry. Left her on the floor like, get off me. And it was dope, too, because the way she fell like in that classic, like, woe is me, like fell to the side. It was cinema, bro. It was cinema. Comic book level cinema. And again, of course, Blade is a comic book first actual. And I don't care. Blade don't get no credit. Blade came out before The Matrix. So Blade set the tone for all this leather and like this monochromatic, like everything's like in the future, but not really in the future. It's like, I'm telling you, that was the first one that had that look. And shout out to DeBeast, bro. I do like his look. Like a Travis Scott kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Got a little Travis Scott kind of look to him, like he is about to drain the blood out some females. Let me see, what is it, Friday? Oh, okay, yeah, Friday. I mean, Friday's not a movie I can watch like a bunch of times. I can watch Blade a bunch of times in a row. But you know who I really, man, if I was really going to pick a movie, I know this sounds crazy, but I've watched it so many times on YouTube. You guys know about The King. You guys don't know about The King? Oh, man. Long live the King. If anybody knows what I'm referencing, what movie I'm referencing right now, just let me know if you know. 10 points to anyone. Oh man, I'm so going through it. Like, so I'm looking at my old list of movies that I have here, especially ones that I haven't watched in a long time. But man, yeah, that was another good one there. If I am gonna watch like a movie over and over again, we all know that it's gonna be Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. I mean. It used to be Anchorman. Anchorman was like the classic comedy I could watch 100 times over. But that was stolen by Tropic Thunder. And again, shout out to the, what's his name there? Ben, the guy who directed the movie. Funny guy, man. He is so funny. The guy who did Meet the Fockers. Oh, the country killer with a stunner. Oh, St. Cloud getting saved by God himself. I don't know, guys, if you did have a movie, like one movie that you could watch, because remember back in my day, sometimes you only had one VHS, so you had to get used to watching that one movie. You go to Blockbuster, rent that thing and watch it 42 times before we give it back. But that was the thing. You could get a VCR it was expensive enough, but then back then VHS tapes were like 80 bucks, 70 bucks, 50 bucks. Like VHS tapes were expensive back then. Back then they were charging crazy amounts for VHS tapes. So you weren't getting the VHS and the VCR, not in the same day. You weren't. I mean, sure, maybe. But a lot of the time, all you would do is get the VCR, and that was nice. And then you go right to Blockbuster. Or a Hollywood Video. You go right to Boy, the first time I rented NWO versus WCW was on Blockbuster for my Nintendo 64. Period. That was my jammy jam. And I didn't know who Jushin Thunder Liger was. I didn't know who he was at the time. And so just a quick story on how, like, if you guys don't know the funny story about me and the Lord, coming to find out that I was saying Lou Thez wrong, because I didn't know the actual name, because I grew up in a time without the internet, right? I'm 30, I'm not going to say it. But, oh, nice, double cutter. The idea was, like, you had to read the TV guide or, you know, whatever to know what was actually coming on cable. Oh, that's awesome. You did it twice. But I would always watch this Asian channel that had anime on it, and that was the first time I saw Baki. Now, we're talking back in 98, 99, 2000, 2002. So the original Baki. So if you guys don't know, Netflix is not the original Baki. Baki was an older anime before it came to Netflix. So guys, go look up the original Baki. That thing is dirty. There's this one guy who was like ripping out people's veins. He had this finger knife style, like, and he cut Baki's orbital bloodline or whatever. He wasn't going to bleed out, but he couldn't see out his eye. It was one of the best animes back then, and I didn't know what it was until I watched Netflix, and I was like, oh my god, that's Baki. That's the anime I watched back then. Also, I would watch the Japanese wrestling. Now I know it was Noah, and I know it was like New Japan and all that. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I would watch it. I didn't even really watch WWE or WWF at the time because my mom didn't let me watch it because there was, like, you know, blood and titties and things like that sometimes that would slide by, so she wouldn't let me watch it. So I would circumvent that by, you know, watching the Japanese channel. She would think I'm she thinks it's anime. She thinks it's anime. Oh my god, Sean Sanders, what the hell was that? Floated that table out like a paper plane. So just to make fun of it a little bit, that was the thing. The first time I ever saw a Lou Thez press, I heard it named by one of the Japanese commentators. I was like, oh, what? And so then I went and got the game, and I noticed the move. I was like, oh, that's the Laohes. So I would just say it the way that I heard it, right? And identified the move as the Laohes. So, come on, I was like an anime kid. You know, I was a latchkey kid. So, like, when I hear Kamehameha or I hear, like, an anime term, I just say it like the way I heard it. And so, Laohes was the way I said it here on stream a year ago, or almost 2 years ago now. The Lord was like, what are you saying? I was like, Lou Thez, Laohes. He says, are you saying Lou Thez, Des Press? He's like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, oh, it's a Lou Thez press? He said, yes, you idiot. Why are you saying it like that? And I was like, that's the first time I ever heard it, was Lou Thez. And so I was corrected by the Lord 30-something years later, pronouncing the name of the move wrong. And so I had seen the spelling for it and everything and still pronounced it that way. It's Lou, stupid. I was like, oh gosh, I'm so dumb. But that just goes to show you those days were different. You didn't get to learn from the internet the way everyone does today. You had to learn from a friend. That's why I take a lot of pride in this wrestling stuff, because this form, like, you guys are lazy when it comes to this. Mail-in wrestling was crazy. Waiting for AOL, like, chat comebacks, like, you would have to pick a move set. You'd have, like, maybe 60, 70 moves, right? Like the Lord said. You would have like 60, 70 moves, and they would change over time, and so you didn't know what the other guy was going to do, but it was like a rock, paper, scissors battle. It was essentially what algorithmic wrestling is, but not quite 100% what it is. It's upgraded from that, but that's the history of what we're doing here. And so could you imagine waiting? I mean, again, you guys have waited a week before for an episode, so I won't say that. But again, just waiting for the other guy to respond, and then, you know, it not being up to par, and them being lazy about it, it would disappoint you and make you feel like. And again, this is totally different, but the past of what this was and what this has become, it's beautiful, man. Dungeons and Dragons, man. We had games that lasted weeks sometimes. This is an extension of all of that. Going to watch those, oh yeah, you're taking a breather, that's for sure. Taking the time for prayer. But that's where the history of all of my, like, again, I used to love going into Blockbuster, seeing those stupid carpets. Going to get, I never even knew, like, I always was confused what that popcorn was. I never had seen popcorn cooked the old way. The only way I'd ever seen popcorn cooked was in that machine, where you would put the kernels in the machine and it would pop out the top of it, but it was like really dangerous because it was really hot. Y'all don't even know, bro. I don't even know how many people caught third-degree burns from some hot-ass butter popcorn from them old popcorn machines. Bro, them old with like the orange top with like the white bottom. I don't know why they chose white. Always got the butter on the edge of that shit. It's absolutely crazy. The times, man, have changed. But again, I loved it. I love those times. I'll never give them up for anything. That's why I collect so many wrestling DVDs. Especially since they will edit out interviews and certain things that they don't want you to see. Especially on streaming networks. Like, if you want to see some of the slightly more racist shit, you want to hear about the weird pedophilia that went on with, he's still in the damn, like, WWE today. But it was so well covered up, but there are still, that looked awesome. That was absolute chaos incarnate right there. That was awesome. I didn't even see that. That was awesome. He pounced him up into his own neck breaker. That was really cool. But again, guys, do you guys remember buying pay-per-views? Or did anyone back in the day buy a pay-per-view? Or did your parents buy a pay-per-view? Did you even ask your parents to buy a pay-per-view? Did you go to the movies and see when Pokemon, the first movie, came out, and they gave you those Pokemon cards, the Mew cards? And then McDonald's, I know it was Burger King, had the golden 24-karat Pokemon slabs. I mean, those were $8 back then. Them things can be worth like $300 right now. It's crazy. The times were different. I still got a Game Boy. Straight up. I still got my original Game Boy with the case and everything, like the big gray one. Where the hell is that thing, actually? I think I've got it put away. I know I got it put away, actually. Gosh, actually, you know what? We got to get Tay-Tay and Miguel going, too. Hilarious. Oh, I almost guarantee. So this playtest, what I'm doing tonight, okay, Rogue, I was going to say, I was going to hope she was here still. So, I edited your character to be... So I made your character to be a showgirl. Yeah, I made your girl to be a showgirl, and I made Cassidy to be a showgirl as well. And so I changed your moveset, or not your moveset, but your AI, to be a little more aggressive. And so what I'm trying to see tonight is if I can make you be the Chris Benoit that I want you to be. Lately, I've been selling you as a good girl. You know, you're the most beautiful woman in the universe now. The most elegant. The Lady Liberty herself. They're actually doing a documentary on Melania for Paramount Plus. We should just do a documentary on Lady Liberty. She's awesome. She comes out with that same style, that same flair. She looks like a girl. She's short, feminine, but looks like, man, it just reminds me of watching AEW. It really does. It really reminds me of watching AEW. She's not like 100% in shape. Like it's like watching AAA. It's like, God, we all know that we came here to look at this beautiful woman do some acrobatics. And then all of a sudden you come to find out she actually can wrestle. Like it looks like a fight. It's a brawl. And that's what I hope tonight. I hope that these two women prove to me that Cassidy Walker looks like the good guy, and I want Rogue and Kay Rouge to look like the bad guy. That's what I want right now. That's a good start. That's always her start, though. Rouge is the only one that goes right to a bear hug from the start. Classic Rouge start. I love that about her. She goes right to that bear hug every single time. If no one's noticed that, like you got to notice that. All right, Rouge, poke her in her eyes. Do something dirty. Come on. Ah, yes, sir. Now you see how she's chopping her in the throat? Make her feel like she's a bad girl. She's not the good person. Bing! Now, the whole thing about being a good guy is usually at the very end you do like 2 or 3 finishers and win the match because, you know, you're the good guy and everyone thought the bad guy was going to win. Then you surprise them with a great good guy comeback and a victory. That's not what's going to happen here. Yeah, see? It's not what's going to happen here. Rogue should literally blow through her like I do Swedish Fish, or I did when I used to. Man, when I used to go to the arcade to play video games, it was crazy too. Spending like $30 in quarters at an arcade to try to prove I was the best at Tekken. Oh, I love it. Both women pushing back and forth. Oh, ducked it. That was nice, dude. Slow pace. It's a perfect pace for a match. Goes under twice, really, not the over, under, and it. No, she sends her over the top and the crowd pops. Classic camel clutch. This is good wrestling. This is just good classic wrestling. And people are like, oh, you know, no, it looks like, okay, that looks realistic. Why would I risk my entire life? In a real fight, you think I'm about to jump off a car and do a 630? No. I'm about to go right to a camel clutch. I'm about to punch you in the back of the head. I'm going to corner you and hit you with some forearms. This is a real fight. This is the difference between today's wrestlers and yesterday's wrestlers. That we made it look like it's an actual fight. I didn't know the difference between fighting and wrestling for a while because people in my neighborhood were doing spinning back fists. People in my neighborhood were doing like crazy like leg locks and single leg Bostons to kids and like breaking their legs and stuff, like stomping them out. I was like, oh my God, I've seen that before. Not like 100% exactly the same, but I've seen a kid's back get twisted like that. Yes, I have. And now it's just a show. Ever since like Bret Hart and all the guys gave up the jig that it's a show. And there were some people before where I'm like, ooh, that punch just missed, right? That punch just missed, but why is the guy still acting like he got him? You know, I've seen that before. Bad punches happen. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Love that finisher. Yeah, straight up. I think Smoky Mountain, you're a little bit older too, man. What about you, bro? What about you? What did, during the wars, who did everybody choose? Were you guys WCW people or were you WWF guys? Like, I know the Attitude Era, of course, changed everything, but during the wars, was anybody watching Ted Turner? Was anybody watching WCW? Because I know man, I loved me some WCW Thunder, them stupid ass matches, because I was like a current casual E-Federation fan, right? I'm just here for my match. I'm just here for the match I want to see type thing, right? And that's how I was with WCW. I didn't know any of the storyline. I didn't know what was going on, right? And then I just loved their cruiserweights. Eddie Guerrero. And then guess what? Remember I told you I would delete Jushin Thunder Liger because I didn't know who he was? And I was like, why is there a monster with a stupid mask in wrestling? I was like, I was like, this has to be a joke character. No, Jushin Thunder Liger is one of the greatest. And I'm watching him in the ring. I'm like, he wrestles with the mask? What? And then in the Lou Des Prez type thing too. It's the same thing. I did not realize that was a real person. And then that real person ended up being one of my favorite wrestlers. And I was deleting his character from every video game to create Jay Savage. So kind of funny, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put... Oh, no, I couldn't do it if I wanted to. I would have to put Tay-Tay and Miguel against each other. I'd have to put Miguel against Tay-Tay in play mode because universe mode doesn't allow intergender matches for whatever reason. The pink versus pink match. Whose pink is pinker? Scissor me, Xerxes.
SND, WWE, SND, Mid-South Wrestling, and Do Wrestling solely, bro.
Yeah, right now, I currently just watch AEW. Like, I would rather just watch the promos from... Because that's all it's going to be. I mean, the matches are not that great anymore in WWE. AEW is a complete spot fest. You guys can go and check out my YouTube short and go and see poor Darby Allin. I don't know why he did that in the middle of why would you do that? Why would you do that? In the middle of the match, for what reason? I'll put him in black just to be funny. No, why, Darby? Why? We gotta go boost her a little bit, but... She do got 100 strength, though, so she can pick you up. Let's see how this turns out. If she beats you, bro, you lose all credibility. All credibility, straight up. Everybody, yo, please, if we can, if Tay-Tay wins, it just proves Miguel that play mode 1 is crazy. Play mode is completely a different animal. That's right. I'm not going to even let him fight back. I'm going to give her the advantage a little bit here. It's called booking. Open hand slap puts him in the corner. That's hilarious. Oh, punch him off like Jamar did. Oh, she does it different. Yo, Chelsea Green versus Penta. Hey, let's go. Hey, she's got his number. Let's go. She has higher strength than Miguel. She's going to push him back. Damn, she didn't give him any time. She's on his head. Hey, yo. See, I changed your character just a little bit, Tay. She's getting busy. Oh, front flip clothesline. Shut the front door. Oh, people were doubting Tay. Not anymore. $50 coming Tay-Tay's way. Holy cow. I'm a big, you know what's so crazy about it, though, is that we come to find out that Blades, the dude he's been chasing the whole time, was also the dude that turned his mom. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I just, no. Like the arch nemesis. No way, she baited him with that. Oh, wow. Great counter by Miguel. Hey, she baited him off the top rope, so kicked the shit out of him. Hey, I love it. Miguel, here's your offense, man. There's your chance. Reversal. Nope, she got hit. Dang. You know Miguel is sweating right now. That's the one reason why. I believe in Tay-Tay. She is from the streets, bro. She cooked top ramen with tuna. What are you talking about? With the cheese. It's insane. She don't even use soy sauce. She used Worcestershire. What is going on here? You ask her why she uses that. She says, what's the difference? Let's go. Hot sauce on demand. Let's go. One, two, three. Okay, here we go with that move. Stand up, Tay, and get this cutter. Stand up, Tay, and get this cutter. Oh, no. Oh, that looked good, though. That one kind of was good. Boo! Boo! She had that. Boo! Everyone get in the comments right now. I'll give you 10 points if you boo this man. Boo! And now we know Miguel's the new Clint. He beats on girls. That's it. Bad reputation to have, man. Boo! Single family in the comments booing this man. Let's go. Boo! Of course, a lot of people like Miguel Morales, so it's one of those moments where you can't be mad at a guy who has a finishing moveset just in general. He does have what it takes to be champion. But how many people stand in his way? I'm not doing it anymore. I play tested. I tried to stop him. Guys, he could totally just turn our universe inside out. Again. I would like to see St. Cloud, JW, a lot of people step up to the plate, but I know my number one is Jamar. I think Jamar's beating him. Jamar can beat him. And I think Jamar can beat Totes. Miguel beating Totes, not an unbelievable outcome either. Guys, love you to death. All right? Love you to death. We've only got one more thing left to do. And that's stay seasoned. I really do enjoy doing this with you guys, breaking the mold on what a WWE podcast should be, what a WWE Federation should be. If you're new to my show, please understand that this is just our podcast. This is where we talk about it, upload people's characters, upload move sets, really make sure everything is ready for the episode. So this essentially is casting. This is booking. This is us backstage getting ready for the actual show. So, guys, if you would like to see a preview of what the computer is creating, we all know that whatever the computer creates is not what I create. It's a totally different ball game. So, what I want to do is, again, just assure you guys, this is TCW versus SSU. The drama coming next solo season episode is going to be bananas, bonkers. Now, you won't see Totes McGoats on the rivalry screen because he does not have a contract with us. But he does have our belt. It's an illegal move. We've tried to get security. We tried to get the cops involved. But, of course, they're too busy dealing with ICE and other situations. So they're not too worried about our stolen belt. So we're going to have to get it back ourselves. Shout out to you, the season few, man. I love all of you guys to death, and I mean that. When we buy a ticket, I was very happy we got cut from our AI company, but we got a new one. JP will save us. Yes, I think JP. JP, of all people. Yes, JP can beat Totes. And JP has the politics. He's the greatest. He's got the biggest hands, bigger feet, and you know what they say. You know what they say. Big feet, big shoes to fill. Don't know if anyone wants to, frankly, take after me doing such an amazing job. Better than most. Better than all of them, really, if I've compared apples to apples here, 1-to-1.
JP, save us.
The greatest E-Federation president. Oh, and the drama thickens as Matt Storm is also in the runnings for that title that was destroyed. SSW title gone. SSU title gone. The big title that Matt Storm, JP, Jamar, and Miguel are going after is stolen by Totes. Will those four men even be able to work together to go up against Totes? Now, of course...
The girl with the pink. Sure, this match, bro.
That's so funny. Yeah, so single family in the comments is actually Tay-Tay in the pink. So we have Tay-Tay in the comments now. That's why she was booing Miguel at the end of the match. I have a big surprise for JP, though, because he did beat Vipiro in TCW. So he has a little special surprise next episode for all of you, the season few. If they're going to steal stuff from us, then we might just have to steal some things from them. I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z.